There it goes. There it goes. Hello, everybody. Not what you all expected, I'm sure, but things have gone crazy.
Crazy's our middle name, just so you know.
We are on the road. Everybody is probably shocked, even our guests that we're going to have on this evening. I'll try to keep up with the chat.
Hello, Batman Mike. Hello, Eric. Hello, Douglas. I don't know who else. Those are the names I saw. I'm driving, so yeah, it's a little hard to see at times.
Yeah, and I have really bad glasses. Hello, Mickey, Eric,
Brother Mickey.
Mikey. All these trucks need to let us over. Lori, Douglas, King George Flipper, Terry, hello. Avery's all in, Hudson's, Curry's. So, as you can see, we won't be having an auction tonight. We're really, really sorry.
We can make it up anytime.
We will make it up. Maybe we'll go live one day this week or something again and have a pop-up auction. But this is what is Brianna. Hello. I got to talk to you on the phone, and now I know what you look like, and you're a beautiful young lady. Ivy Lane, hello. Kathy Sweet, Bugs Adventures.
So yeah, we're in the truck. We are actually heading. Well,
hello from the Netherlands. Oh my gosh, hello. Wait a few minutes. Let's not.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a minute.
Just wait a minute. We got 15 here.
All right.
Bugs Adventures, I said hello. All right. I guess we can start talking. Go ahead. Don't look at the screen. Look at the road.
I'm watching the road.
Where are we going, babe?
We are going to Canada.
Canada.
Yes.
We are on our way to Canada. And we were not supposed to leave
until tomorrow morning.
But
we have a gracious host who said, hey, I'm going to put you up in a hotel for the night. Come on up. So we're off and running.
Yes, we have a subscriber that put us up in a hotel for tonight. So we're going to head up there. We'll get up there. We'll be on the American side, and we'll be staying there. And then tomorrow morning we get up and we go to see Zelda to get all the items that she is giving to get swamped. So we're crazy people. Yes, we are. The offer was made, and so we packed a bag, packed everything that we possibly thought we would need just for a night or two. And
we're on the road again.
We're on the road again.
It's hard not to laugh. It's been a whirlwind time.
We did, Terry. We all got home safely Sunday.
Wow, there's a lot of truck out.
Yes, Shauna, we're all crazy people. You're right. Tomorrow night, there's a video coming out. All of you that are normally here and regular subscribers, you need to make sure you watch that video tomorrow night. It's not about a storage unit, but it's about a storage unit facility. So yeah, you'll find out the other crazy stuff that we're up to lately. We're pretty hard workers. It's been a long day. We've done a lot of deliveries today from Facebook Marketplace, and yeah.
Hi, Grantling.
Hi, Grantling. Yes, we get around. We're on our way to Canada. Don't forget, for all of you that follow us on YouTube, don't forget Saturday the 30th. We're putting it out to the public around us that the sale runs from 9 to 2. But anybody that watches us on live or anyone that watches our YouTube videos, we're telling you 8 o'clock. So you get an hour ahead of everybody else, you get a 1-up is basically what it is. We will, Renee, we're being careful. He's being careful. So, yeah, we're on the road, but we're helping out get swamped, and that's what matters to us. And Zelda, I got to talk to her on the phone today. Yep. And I know we're gonna have a couple of special guests. Actually, Lori Hayes is going to be going up with us, and we're gonna get to meet Susie Top at Canada. I believe that she's gonna try and meet up with us, which would be so great. So we'll for sure, if they all allow us to video, we'll make sure that we get video of us meeting everybody. So yeah. Doing any more games? We will be, Penny. We will be doing gaming systems again.
I sent you. I answered your email, Penny. I don't know if you saw that.
Ooh, my mouth is really dry.
I've got to look. I got a couple places where I found some more gaming stuff. So we're gonna look at that when we get back and see what we got.
We're a little crazy. I know we were supposed to do the gaming thing tonight, but honestly, we weren't even really ready. We went down to the basement. We looked through all the totes and we found some stuff. We think that some of the stuff got put in the storage units. So we'll be back Wednesday morning, and we're going to be cleaning out our storage units the rest of the way, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And for you guys, we are going to keep the gaming systems, and hopefully we'll get to do another crazy auction. I'm not sure if it will be next Monday. I can't say what's going on, but there's a possibility that we won't be able to do an auction next Monday, but you're just going to have to wait and see, because we've got all kinds of things up our sleeve. So,
without any further ado,
hello, Carolyn. Let me see if I missed. Hello, Penny. We said hello to you. Hello, Katrina, Renee. It was nice to be able to talk to everyone Saturday. I agree, Grantling. I agree. And I know we hung around all day, and Terry was there and Ivy was there. It was so nice to just, it was funny. We all just sat in the grass and hung out. But when is the video being posted? Sorry for dropping the F word. Oh, I know who that is. I deleted the F word, honey, but our video will be out on Thursday. So, but I want to bring in guests because we're kind of talking about this weekend, and I want to bring them in here. So do I have to click on each one and then invite guests? This is different. Oh, that says copy to the clipboard. Hold on, guys. Christy's having technical difficulties. Guests, where'd they go? Click on their pictures. Oh, add to stream. Add to, oh no, what did I put the wrong button for them. Wait a second. Hold on, guys, I'm trying. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Here.
Are we
This is
here?
comical satire.
See, this is the problem. Tim always takes care of everything, and I'm having a heck of a time. Hello, everybody.
I'm having a coffee for you, Roy.
Toast to a great weekend.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Cheers. I have nothing.
Here,
Where's the iced tea, Jim? There it is.
He should float.
No, I see, because I drank too much iced tea.
So do you have snacks for the road there, KT?
I don't know how you don't float, Jim.
Yeah, seriously, you drink a lot of tea.
A little bit.
I couldn't believe it when Beth said, this is our second break. And I looked at the clock. I said, really? It's only been an hour.
And they had to get refills.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh.
I want to tell you something that happened to us this evening. We finished a little bit of a video, and then we had to go to the grocery store. And that cold front came through, so we needed to wear our hooded sweatshirts, our zip-up hoodies. And this lady stops us, and she says, "Can my daughter take a picture of the back of your hoodie?" I'm like, "Sure." Well, evidently, a family member has the last name of Hudson. So that led us to talking and sharing our card. So I've already heard from Steph a comment on our YouTube channel that she subscribed. So that was really neat.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
You know how to share links?
No.
Always gotta be
One of
repping.
our mods could- If one of our mods could drop links, I'd appreciate it. I don't know who else is mods in here, but
That kind of goes
yeah,
with the networking thing from earlier.
I've got to learn how to do it. I haven't learned yet. I got to YouTube it one of these days.
That's how.
That's how Douglas learned.
University, huh?
So do you guys got snacks for the road there, KT?
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
These snacks?
Mm.
Actually, we do. But we have Albanese gummy worms.
Ah, gotcha.
Did you find them at Sheets?
Ne- Did we? Yeah. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Ann. Hello, Carolyn.
Hello,
Do they
hello, hello.
So guys, let's talk about the weekend a little bit because it was kind of coming up. Wasn't it great to like sit in the grass and talk and do all the fun things, just sitting and getting to know people? And those of you that left, you shouldn't have left. You should have stayed and stuck around with us all day.
Who left?
Well, I know Grant
Well,
left, but he had
Yeah.
a long drive home, I think.
Yeah. Well, it was definitely nice to meet Grantling and Ivy, Terry. It was an interesting and amazing day because, I mean, some of it was kind of expected and not expected. So, I mean, it was definitely a different vibe for the yard sale for us, at least, than when we went in November. So,
Yes.
It was really cool.
yeah.
You know, it was so much fun. And to see how they do everything, you know, we weren't there when we went in November. We didn't stay for the whole thing. We didn't stay for the
No.
cleanup. You know, we were afraid to overstay our welcome. So
Yeah.
now we're not afraid to do that anymore because I think they've accepted us as part of the family too, since like we've accepted them.
Yep.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Douglas,
Yeah,
Douglas, I made you a moderator. I don't know why you're not. You were before.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll probably think it's the Ohio crew coming down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they're
know,
gonna
we're-
look for us. They're gonna look for us all the time now to show up at 3 a.m. in the morning and help them.
Well, at least we'll be more prepared if they want our help and we'll know to go to bed the minute we get to Virginia.
Or at least get into Virginia earlier.
What we did learn is that we maybe don't need to be there at 3:30 because we were pretty efficient and had a lot of extra time once
Well,
we
we
got
slept
set
for
up.
an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it in like an hour, and then we had hours
maybe-
to wait.
But that was
Maybe-
kind of nice too because we all got to talk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that was actually pretty cool to have it done,
Yeah.
and you know, because
Yeah.
I know we all sat Jeebus, Tim, and Jim. I know we were sitting on the sofa for a minute before other people's joined us, and just talking it up. You know.
Well, yeah, I had a
It was
great
funny,
time.
guys. It was funny because all the men were over here and all the women were over on the other side. It was a lot of fun. And to be with Jeebus's, and I know for them, one thing that Jeebus said, and I think I said it on Avery's channel earlier, but they were very happy to have like-minded people, because anybody they do talk to, and I would ask you guys that question. When you guys talk to others, do they understand the whole reseller business, YouTube business? You know, that was one thing that Jeeva said, was nobody else gets it. Nobody understands. And it's so nice to be with like-minded people that get it. Do you guys get that a lot with family and friends?
All the time.
At the beginning, it was all the time, and now, I forgot to unmute my phone after Avery's live this afternoon. I missed a call from my sister, and I'm like, oops. So I called her back and I said, sorry, we want to live. I muted my phone. She says, you guys sure are busy. So a lot more supportive, a lot more understanding. On top of that, some of our very best friends are like, you guys are really doing good. We are so proud of you. And they were really hesitant at the beginning, like, what the heck are they doing?
I think that's kind of it. Like, people don't understand it, but the longer we do it, the more they understand it. They're becoming more participatory in lives and what we're doing. They're checking out our channel and our videos more and really kind of understanding. So there's less questions, but more, maybe more questions about like what we're doing out of curiosity, more so than like they don't understand it.
Right.
My next question to you guys would be, Hudson, you're already making money through YouTube, and AVERYS, you'll be making money here within the next month. Do you share that with family, friends, or on social media, or will you share it, AVERYS? I'm just curious.
We let them know we're making the money.
He asked Avery's first.
I asked both.
Go ahead, Jim. You're fine.
You're good.
We don't publicize it to Facebook or on YouTube or anything, but yes, our family does know, our children know, and they know Hudson's Savings and Loan is closed.
And my coworkers know I do make
You
money
know,
on the side.
we-
I'm actually getting ready. The 2 signed stands that I got from Jeebus's. I think my boss wants them.
he thinks he's selling them to his boss, but you know, we don't publicize
And
to
it'll pay
them.
for the weekend.
We don't publicize to them what we make a month, because you know it varies and it's really none of their business. But yes, they know that between everything that we're doing, that we are now making revenue with YouTube, and that's what they ask questions about. Well, how do you do that? Well, you know those ads you get, blah blah blah, and so now they understand, and a lot of support now that we didn't have in the beginning.
Right.
And I think, you
Joy and
know,
Lisa?
YouTube is a job, so to speak. And do you ask, you know, your friends and family how much they're making at their job? So, you know, I think we'll probably not talk about it in terms of dollars and cents, but it's not a secret that you can make money, you know?
Right.
Connie B said it's deja vu, by the way.
Where you make your money is none of anyone's business. That's right.
Amen.
I just didn't know, because I've seen other people like actually share their YouTube paychecks or whatever, and maybe the context of their video is why they were doing it. So I was just kind of curious, because we were talking about the whole YouTube thing. The question popped in my mind. It wasn't even anything I wrote down.
So what about you guys? What's your answer?
I mean, if somebody asked me what I was making, it's just like this weekend, the three couples here, we were sitting at breakfast, and I think we kind of discussed what we make, you know, with Beth, and you guys were there. I don't mind sharing it with people. If they ask me, I'll tell them. I mean, but I'm not gonna I guess I would put it out on YouTube if I did a video about making money on YouTube and this was, but I'll be honest, okay? I know there are so many people that do not understand why we do what we do as far as reselling and YouTube and everything. And I would have to say that I would love to put it out there, like when I get bigger, just to be like hot in your face, because I know I've had people, I believe that people 5 years ago probably thought that I would be, I'm not saying I'm anything great, but I guarantee they thought I was going to be living in public housing on welfare or whatever. And I guess everything that we're accomplishing and doing and making happen, it makes me feel good to be like, okay, it's not, I'm doing good. I'm providing for, you know, my family and more, you know, and being able to give back even to the community. I mean, in so many ways.
Well,
it actually took her till like 6 months ago to actually be able to tell people that she buys storage units outside of the YouTube area, you know?
I had a very hard time with saying that I buy storage units because I'm so afraid of getting judged.
I get judged all the time and don't give a.
Well, the girl that we met tonight in Kroger who approached us, she asked what we did. And she's like, oh my God, that is awesome. She said, so do you guys even live in this area or you just travel? It's like, no, our home is in this area. She thought it was wonderful.
Yeah. What I would have to say to you, Christy, about those people that might think that, they don't really know the real you. So, I mean, you're a giving, generous person. You're such a hard worker. Yes. And like, I don't think those people really matter, or what they think matters, you know?
I second that.
I third that.
You want to fourth it?
Prayers for Robert's brother-in-law. Robert's right-in-law's brother-in-law's in the hospital.
Many prayers.
Yes.
Hope everything goes good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never want to make anybody mad or upset them. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, I look back on the weekend. Here's how bad I am. We're driving down the road to leave, you guys, and I think about the weekend. This is how I am when I'm with anybody. I hope I didn't say anything to piss anybody off. I hope I didn't say the wrong words. I hope I didn't do the wrong thing. But that's who I am. I cherish you guys and I cherish other people that are in my life so much. And I just always worry constantly.
You know, who would have thought, was that in November where we were all at Painesville and only Roy was there without Lisa?
That was a year ago from, I want to say, yeah, because our first video was posted April 10th, or no, I created our channel finally, or something like that, April 10th, and that was after the Painesville because that was the first video.
You know, look at the friendship that we have built between the three couples. This, I just told Jim earlier tonight, I said, this is just wonderful. I absolutely love it. You know, we were even telling the girl at the grocery store, my family can't believe that we have these really good friends, that they don't live around us. And we met them on YouTube and we met all these other people that are in the chat here and their family. We got to pick them.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's true.
I was actually telling Lisa about that. What's that, Jim?
Everybody we've met, you know, that's doing the YouTube.
Or even if they're not and they're subscribed.
You know, the subscribers, you know, and the YouTubers, you know, the YouTubers help the other ones out. If we know something that you guys are having problems with, we've helped. You guys have helped us, and I mean, all of them is, you know.
Most of them will
Mo-
give a helping hand.
Yeah,
I
most
say
of them
most
will.
of them.
Some of them won't, but
Yeah.
some of them don't understand. The more you help somebody else out, it'll pay you off down the road.
It comes back
Amen.
tenfold.
Yep.
And there's
Did you call that
Troy.
giver's gain?
Giver's gain.
Amen, Troy. Amen,
Amen, Troy.
Love you,
We-
brother.
We love you, Troy.
Love you, brother Troy.
Hey,
And
Troy.
I saw Tracy Cakes
You
in here
know,
earlier.
we're talking about how Painesville was a year ago. If you guys remember, we took a picture of everybody in front of a unit.
I
If you
still
go
have that
on our
picture.
if you go on our Facebook page, that picture is our banner on our Facebook page.
Oh my gosh, I never noticed that.
And it's been there since then. I haven't removed it since then.
I was
What-
talking to Lisa earlier, and we were talking about, we actually met KT probably 6 months to a year before that. I want to say, I think it was a Painesville run, and to think that a year later we meet the two of you, the channels, or the four of you, that turned into where we are now is kind of crazy. Like, you know,
It's just mind blowing, isn't it?
yeah.
It's mind blowing the people we've met and the opportunities that we've gotten. You know, look, we met Robbie from Get Swamped,
Yeah.
and you know,
And now Christy and Tim have met him. Now it's time for Roy and Lisa to meet him.
yeah.
That's right. Roy and Lisa are next. That's happening sometime.
I mean, we met half the people in this chat.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a lot of traveling.
Sounds like fun.
Well, a
I'm looking
2-year-old
for that
vehicle with
picture.
81,000 miles on it now. We've moved it a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Batman Mike had a question for all of us, and I'm going to have Roy and Lisa answer this first. What is your favorite moment about on YouTube?
What is our favorite moment about?
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing that he's asking, like, maybe what is one of your favorite videos that you've put out, or one of your favorite things that you've done because of YouTube, or
I can't find that picture.
That's a very good question.
It is.
Favorite thing that we've done.
Wow.
I know I probably would say that it's just recently this opportunity to work with George at Taking a Risk, and a little bit of Jeremy with What the Hails.
Tonight.
That was a really rare and fun opportunity, and we're very blessed and thankful that we got to do it.
look at that. I think you say Els. He said, if you come to the Netherlands, I'll host you. That would be amazing. Guys,
That
we
would
can
be
all
awesome.
go to the Netherlands next.
Oh, Els, we would love that someday. And I know you've always wanted to come to America.
Oh,
Well,
look
what's
at
the
King George Clifford's comment. Her favorite thing was hanging out with us and the Jeevuses. Aw.
Terry, it was so nice to meet you.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
That was
This
awesome.
weekend was probably one of my favorites. You know, just the camaraderie, even with the customers that was going through there. I think they was all having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, you know, like a normal garage show where everybody's trying to knock you down to get something. But
Well, and another very good memorable moment for us was we did plan it, and it worked out fine after Jim was involved in that accident, that we spent a week in Florida, and we got to take donations to Robbie, the refrigerator that they have in their room that they do their lives in. We took food for the lemurs. We took food for the parrots and all of the birds, and just to donate to them. So I don't know if anyone saw our video last week where it started out with packages in our dining room, We didn't get to see Robbie and the Get Swamp crew. I know you did. So I'm just going to say, Robbie wanted us to send these packages to him. They wanted to pay us the shipping money. We didn't get to see them in February because of that stupid COVID stuff and being positive and feeling fine. So we covered the shipping to get that stuff to them, which they received a week ago. That was our donation for not being able to go buy stuff to donate to the farm.
Nice.
Nice.
Giving back.
Yep.
I'd have to say my favorite thing is just, I mean, I think it all started with us going to Wisconsin, right? I mean, that was the start of this whole journey for us. Well, you guys know we've been traveling so much in the last year. To have gone to Illinois and meet Robert, and to go to Wisconsin, Carolina to see the storage racks, and then we went down and we met Kay Renee and Robbie, Eric Armstrong. We got to go meet him. Beverly. We met Beverly. I mean, and you know, getting to know you guys so well, and the Jeebusons. I mean, this whole YouTube opportunity has given us so much. Yeah. It's been a true blessing.
Christy, I don't know.
Hey, Terry's not.
I wondered if you could see that.
I saw it kind of was spinning. Are we okay now?
They sold for $1,239 today, and I'm assuming, Terry, that's on eBay. That is tremendous, and that's what you find in abandoned storage units.
Yep, that's awesome.
Awesome.
You know, I almost picked him nice.
Way to go.
She was talking about that Saturday. She was she was like, and look, they sold. See, we're good luck, Terry. Us three couples are good luck.
I looked at them knives and I thought, you know what? I like them knives, and I thought, no, I'm gonna leave it for somebody else.
Those weren't the knives that Jeebus says. She got those in a storage unit.
Oh, they got those
when you interviewed her, she told you about that.
Oh, okay.
So since
well, there was a set of Cutco knives in Jeebus's.
Well, then you should have taken them and paid for them. They were only $1.
So
somebody else got a good deal.
eBay, we're kind of wanting to ask, and you don't have to share sales. It's up to you. But we wanted to ask you, how are your eBays going? I mean, are you guys pleased with what's going on? Or do you know you need to work more or whatever?
Well, I'm working on it every day. And today I didn't get as much as I should have gotten done, but I did list 5 new listings. I normally take listings down and list similar. I watch to see how many I have left for the month so that I don't have to pay to relist. And I haven't got any of that done today. But I am doing, or we are doing, a 10% promoted listing. I figure, why go out and give them a 10% discount when I can do a 10% promoted listing? Yes, eBay is getting some extra money from us, but our sales the last 3 weeks are continuing to climb. I had many more sales on the way home yesterday than I told you all about. Here's the funniest. When I told you about the $50 Tupperware sale, it went to the town that I used to live in when Jim met me. It went to Lima, Ohio, and I know it went to Elida because I know the zip code. So immediately I contacted my daughter-in-law and said, do you know anyone by this name? And the girl's first name was Beth. So
oh my gosh,
our sales are going up because I'm doing that. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to have a lot of stuff to photograph. I'll have my listings. I'll focus on it more. But I had 13 items to ship out just this morning from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So for me, that's good.
Roy and Lisa?
I got to get on there. You're up.
You're in the hot seat.
Well, we hit an all-time 90-day high of over 12,000 about 2 months ago, and we're under 10,000 now. So if that tells you anything,
You've been busy.
but we've been
that
working.
leads me to my next question for you guys, because this is what I knew would happen, and I wrote this question down next. But this leads me to the next question. Auctions for Avery's. Yeah, your eBay sales have maybe gone down, and you're, we'll say, disappointed in yourselves, because we're the same way. We're like, oh man, we didn't do that good this week. But guys, talk about your auctions and your estates and what's been going on with those for everybody here.
Am I doing all the talking?
Awesome, Colleen.
So yeah, so we've been, when we're not on site, when we're working off site in a home, setting up an estate sale, it just takes us away from, trying to get those listings done every day. And even, working on our draft banks. So that has been depleted for a long time now, but it's where you put your time and energy. So the time and energy is being focused into the estate sales. We're making money on those. Those are pulling in income. So that's good. But, it's just trying to figure out a balance. And we have at least one more offsite estate that we're going to start tomorrow. We're going to see a potential new client tomorrow morning to look at their stuff. So,
and from the estate we're starting tomorrow, we have a whole estate that went to the warehouse that we'll be working on afterwards. So really, if we look at numbers wise, yeah, our eBay may look bad, but our online sale, which we have one ending again tomorrow, the numbers are over 10,000 in the last probably 2 months tops. By the time we're done with it all, we'll probably almost double that. And we also have some pieces we found that we sent down to a big auction house in Columbus that at least one of the items is at a conservative figure. They're hoping it sells at 1,200, but we also have another item going down there in May.
Two more items,
but one of them could sell for 1,500 or up to 15,000.
Which is crazy.
It's a mid 18th century,
19th century.
1800s,
right?
19th century grandfather clock that they're pretty, excited to sell for us. So we've been finding other channels to make the money.
Did those come from
Tell Terry that wait to hear from us before she puts her video out.
No.
These are all parts of the estates that we're doing. And because our online auction sales everything starts at $1, there are some items that just we know have much greater value than what we'll get on that platform.
So where did it come from? Let's put it this way. We actually, one of them that we have that we're working on now was actually one of the employees of the gentleman that passed picked something up from us from Facebook Marketplace at our warehouse. So that's how we captured that estate. The employee recommended it to the son. And because of that, they gave us an opportunity, and we're working on our third sale there. That's the one with the carriages. And the one that we have ending tomorrow, I have sold Medicare insurance for I don't know how long now that I've come into the business full time. One of my contacts referred another contact over to us. So that came from my networking in the community from insurance. So, yeah.
Nice.
Hey, before this gets more along, Robert's Right Along says, Adventures with the Hudsons, Avery's all in. We need to get you guys to Illinois and Wisconsin.
I agree.
Agreed.
Me too. I'd love to go.
Yeah.
I know that Troy was talking about maybe hosting some sort of like a meetup, a meet and greet for all of us and others, you know, because like I got to meet like Anna from Anna's Adventures and Tracy Cakes. We've got to meet her, Bobby and Chris. There's so many great people that we've met that I'd love for all of you to meet. Like Storage
I want to
Brats.
meet Tracy.
Yeah, and Storage Brats has said he's going to come up and take over Ohio.
We're waiting for you, brother.
Get up here, Mickey. We'll take you to a sale with us.
Bring it.
We'll
Oh
have
my
to work
God.
that around.
Storage Brats are 3 from 600. So it looks
Wow.
like under Michael Sam's, if you're not subscribed to that channel, let's get them over 600 tonight.
Mickey, you need to be in the chat under Storage Brats.
Yeah, Nicole
Yeah.
needs to get on there under Storage Brats, Mickey. Or you need to sign in under Storage Brats.
Yeah, I was about to say, we saw him the other night, and it was him under Storage Brat, so I know he can do it.
You can do it.
Robert's right along said his house is right in the middle and I can cook.
Yeah, we definitely have to put that in our rotation sometime this summer, maybe.
Yeah, let's figure it out. Maybe we can do a long weekend with Jim working and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, hurry up, get us to 100,000 and I'll quit.
We need to get to 10,000 so we can see that pink hair.
Pink hair at 10,000.
You gonna do the whole head?
Even the beard.
Even the beard.
Even
Oh
the
my
beard.
gosh.
And the mustache. All of it.
Very funny.
So, do either of you have any storage units in your sites for this week?
Maybe.
Jim's looking.
I'm looking, but she's cutting them down because she don't see nothing in them. But usually like the unit we're working on now, there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Well, Wednesday they're gonna see the really fantastic stuff. And there's
Some of it.
more. Yeah, some of it. So
And you know,
Avery's, are you looking at any?
Public storage comes off tomorrow, and there's a few we're eyeballing. None that we're in love with, but
Only buy when the boss lets me.
Isn't that the truth, Roy?
that is actually not the truth.
Oh, there's
but
Nancy.
whatever.
tell her we'll be at the lake. Nancy, we'll be at the lake on the 29th. Friday.
I look at units when I'm ready to buy, kind of. So like we haven't looked at units, but then today I started looking at units because of course Tim and I were looking at units on Saturday, and it's like so I'm keeping an eye on a few, but there's so much going on. That's the crazy thing. Like it's hard to squeeze in time when there's just so many different opportunities. Love the storage units, and you know the problem sometimes is you gotta plan that out, you know. And you can't rent them all the time. I know there's always start where you're at, and if you don't have a place to move it, you can rent it, but you know, the budget has to be there too. So I mean, there's a lot that goes into just the thought of renting a unit so I can sell it, you know.
Right.
Can I show you one that I found this morning? It goes off in 2 days. It's a 10 by 30.
Ooh, yes.
The description is thousands of vinyl record albums, films on reels, and electronics.
Wow.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
that looks good.
Wow.
It's gonna go high.
It's already at 2,500.
Do you call the facility to see if you can rent that unit before you bid?
We would, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the rock unit. I called them and they said I could rent it, but I wasn't going to go that high.
That's so iffy though on rocks. I mean,
No, it went for $13.10.
Wow.
Which I don't think is bad, you know, because you could probably make good money on it, but it's rocks. I don't know anything about rocks.
Me neither.
I got a couple units I'm looking at, but I can't show them.
Well, I'm looking at one that I've already been told.
You can't show them.
I understand what he's saying. What if someone else is lurking?
Oh, I see. Okay. That makes
Well,
sense.
I've already showed you guys the one I'm looking at, but she's already said.
I don't think that we really have anybody.
It goes off the 27th.
I was just reading Elle's comment. But I don't think we really have anybody to worry about on the storage units that we're looking at that are literally within 10 miles of our house. There's only one guy that here in Sharpsville that we probably have to bid
knows
against.
a lot about rocks.
You know, we were looking at some not too far away from Youngstown area.
Uh-huh.
They were going pretty cheap.
Yeah. Don't you be in my area. You stay out of Hermitage Transfer. Where are the other ones?
Are they close to Youngstown?
Hermitage Transfer in Sharpsville. Keep out.
I thought it was more than enough for all of us.
No, stay out of my area. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
we're coming. It's on.
There's no friends at online auctions either.
Right? Yeah, those units, a couple of them didn't even have a bid. So I'm like, I'm going to throw a $10 bid on it. If I get it for $10, my gosh.
I wish we could find those around here.
Every one of them I've looked at has a $40 or $50 bid, and the one is still at $50.
Okay, is U-Haul up the street tomorrow?
U-Haul up the street. Is
it at 3 o'clock tomorrow?
No, it's at 4.
Then I'll go.
I wish the ones that I like were that cheap. That'd be nice to find a couple cheap.
I know.
Yeah.
Dinner's not
I
till
love
6:30
it when we
tomorrow
get
night.
the cheap units because I love doing a video showing people you can find units for this cheap and turn $10 into $100. And then you take that $100 and you buy another unit and you turn that into $500. And then you take you know what I mean? Like, I love doing those kind of small units to show people you can roll a thing of quarters and buy a storage unit.
Right.
Do you know, we did a video on 2 storage units we bought and I combined them. So we paid 40 for one and 10 for the other. Yeah, that $10 one we spent a whole $5 to take some stuff to the trash. But there's 3 pairs of Nikes. I sold the 1 pair of Nikes for like $65. So everything's covered. And those other 2, when they do sell, is profit.
It's all profit. Yep.
Yeah. That 1 pair covered both units.
Mickey. Yeah. Mickey got a $10 unit that didn't have much in it. You guys probably saw that video of us helping clean it out. They had to go back the next day because we couldn't finish it.
There was so much in that unit, couldn't believe it. The picture sure didn't show it.
That's the one you got to watch for.
I said to him, go ahead, throw a $10 bid on it. There's not much in it. So he threw
I
a
know
$10
he showed
bid
me a
on it.
couple.
That's the one we all cleaned out together. It was a task.
Well, and the funny thing is, there's some going off tomorrow, but to get there to pay for it and then make it back because we're meeting my sister and her husband for dinner, it's just not possible. But we have to, if we win it, we have to pay for it tomorrow. In our minds, we don't want to wait a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I mean, most people don't realize why you don't want to wait a day, though, right?
Well,
Or
you're
they
afraid
don't realize.
they're going to get paid for.
What's that?
They
The owner of the unit can actually
still pay for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yep,
it's
until you go and pay for the unit,
It's not yours.
it's
Yep.
not yours. Yep.
Do you know? Let me tell you something that happened to us, and it was in the Dayton area. Yeah, we're in the Dayton area, but we live outside of the city limits. We do not live in the city of Dayton. So this unit was actually in the city of Dayton. So we go there. We just won. Jim wasn't working at that time. We're waiting for the office manager to come back in because it's locked. And she says to us, well, I'm going to wait on her first because she's paying for a unit. Dang, if she wasn't paying for one that we won. And we were there first.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, we called storage treasures and we raised heck. That was not right.
Yep.
If I knew who she was and they didn't pull that on me, I probably would have said I'd rather her have her stuff back. Please take her money first. But she should have been honest with us.
Yeah.
Honesty is the best
this
thing.
is the owner of the, I don't care if I win it, but if somebody can get their stuff back, I would rather them do it.
They should have been honest.
I'm not actually in this for the, I like the money, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah, we like
But I
selling
love
the
the
stuff.
treasure hunt.
Yep.
I mean, if I was in love with the money, all the stuff that we've gotten, we'd have to have a department store to store our stuff.
Right.
Because there's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
And how many dollar sales have we done at the flea market?
Oh, we've done quite a few here recently.
Everything that's in the, well, not everything that's in the trailer now. We're going to pull some stuff out once we go through it. And it'll go on Facebook and eBay, but everything else in it, because there's, I think, 47 big black trash bags full of clothes.
We think full of clothes. You never know. But once we go through that, anything that's in our storage units that is also flea market worthy, everything but his tools can go for $1. So he can load up anything in there, anything but his tools, and let's just take all dollar items and do one day of all dollar stuff. And where does it go after that? Donation. Gone.
Yep.
I mean, if we wanted to keep the money, we wouldn't ever do that. But I think it's fun to do it. And people look at you like you're crazy.
And the money, they like this. Like you see when Jeebus and Amber would have the sales when they would go to California. The money is just going like this. Or at their sales now.
Do you put signs up or do you just say everything's $1? Everything's $1?
We start hollering.
I got a big mouth, remember?
Amen.
I don't need a megaphone.
And I get pretty loud too, so.
Colleen said they bought a unit last week for $40 and had a dollar sale and made 140 out of it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's almost 3 times your money.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else could you do to make 3 times your money and have fun doing it?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the key word. Have fun doing it.
Right.
That's why we're doing it. We thought we was going to get into it for the we love the reselling, but we thought we was just going to get into it for the reselling and doing the videos. Now we're finding that it's funner to do this, that, and the other.
More fun.
More fun.
Right.
Funner.
So Lisa and Roy, you want to tell everybody what you recently, and you don't have to, but you recently got approved for something and some people here might not have heard about it. And I'm very excited for you. And I'd like you to tell some of the people that are here that weren't here earlier.
Yeah. So, we thought about trying it and we don't know a lot about it. So we thought, let's apply and see what happens. We filled out the application for Whatnot and we got our approval today.
Yeah.
And it happened in less than a week.
What category? What category did you apply for?
Roy wasn't even here when I filled out the application, so I was just kind of making stuff up, and I picked video games because I know we have a ton of video games in the warehouse, and I know that that is a popular category on there, I think. But I honestly I have trouble logging in still, so this is going to be a big learning curve.
We'll go there at 4:30.
Yeah.
We're going to an auction.
What's that?
Auction tomorrow, 4:30.
Nice.
Live.
Don't you love when it fits into Jim's schedule?
So, Avery's, as far as did they keep it? And I haven't looked at Whatnot for months now, but you have to sell in the video game category first, and then you can do anything after that. Is that still the case?
I don't know. I know so little about this. And honestly, I didn't think we would get approved. But I thought, let's apply and see what happens and go from there. So we're going to, work this all out as we go along. And
so you notice it started off with we, and then what she did because I wasn't even here. So
here's one of my big reasons for doing this is I have a lot of respect for Primetime Treasure Hunter. I think he's a good seller. He has a lot of integrity. I like his content. I like his Facebook group that he leads. And so he's been doing Whatnot sales, and I've watched him a few times, and he sells comic books mainly. That's one of his personal passions. And I thought, you know what, let's check this out. He's a big proponent of it. He started a new Facebook group specifically for Whatnot selling. So that's a place that I've gone to kind of get some tips and pointers. But again, it's still like walking through the dark because it's still fuzzy to me on what has to happen. But just like with YouTube, just like with any other platform, we'll figure it out. I don't even know that, how frequent we'll do it. I mean, maybe we'll do it and it won't be successful. But I also, one of my previous coworkers in my past work life, she sells vintage toys. She has an eBay store. She had a permanent booth at a local flea market. She shut down her booth. She's doing Whatnot sales, and she's really enjoying it. So I'll probably talk to her too, and maybe she can help us get started.
Awesome.
Well, I think we all kind of know of a channel, Harry Tornado, and I swear when he started on Whatnot, he was doing clothes. So I don't know, but I know he always talked about doing clothes. So I don't know if he ever had to do anything video-wise.
Hi, Conky or Noreen. But
hey,
yeah.
Conky. Conky's
there
Flipping
you go.
Adventures in the house.
Yeah, Conky's Flipping Adventures.
Good evening, Conky.
I know that Whatnot is hitting it hard because if you watch any videos on YouTube, Whatnot advertisements are popping up like crazy.
Yeah.
And I know some of the Whatnot people that are getting, like Harry Tornado is getting a paid sponsorship. Like he did a thing on his video the other day. Bumps. Sorry, guys.
Not Noreen.
But yeah, they're really trying to get more sellers and get more categories.
Yeah.
They just released new categories.
They just released new categories. And we need to get more women on there because once again, the men are taking over.
Well, Roy really leads the YouTube charge here with Avery's All In, so maybe I'll lead the whatnot charge.
There you go, Lisa. You go, girl.
We heard that.
Colleen, we are crossing the Niagara Rainbow Bridge.
Michael needs one more person.
And we're going to Toronto.
Up to see Zelda. For Robbie gets swamped.
Yeah, going to see Zelda for Robbie's Get Swamped. Yeah, Michael Sam said he's at $5.99. They need one more person to subscribe. There's got to be one more person that's not subscribed.
Storage Brats.
To Storage Brats.
Brat.
Let me go check my other one. I'm sure I'm subscribed.
I've already subscribed on both my other ones.
Well, I'm very excited to hear about this whatnot stuff. I'm so excited that somebody
I am too.
closer to us is getting on whatnot, and I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can teach us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't wait to see either.
I know Miss Q got on there, and I was really hoping that, I'd be able to learn more from her, but, that didn't work out, for whatever reason. We all are busy. I mean, I still talk to her once in a while, but.
Who's busy?
Right? Who's busy? We're all busy.
I got electronics waiting for me over there.
Els, the name of the channel is Storage Brats. Right there, Mickey Sams is sharing Michael Sams is sharing the link for Storage Brats, I believe, Els. But yeah, I'm excited to see and see what happens. You guys have got to get it done. We want to see your first auction.
So when's your estimated arrival at the motel?
11:10.
That's late for you guys.
Christy, it's past your bedtime.
I know you're on Avery's time.
We are on Avery's time.
But the only thing is, we won't have to get up as early tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you'll be up at 6.
Who was the one that made that deal for us to have to get up early, by the way? I'm just curious.
Wait a minute. What's the question, Roy?
I said, who was the one that made that deal for us to have to get up early, by the way? Just curious.
They asked us.
Yeah, they asked us if because I mean, the last time we were down there, we spent the whole day with them. You guys have heard about that. And so we told them that, we'll be down pretty much every time that they have a yard sale. And I don't know, she just asked me, are you guys coming to help set up so you can get, behind the scenes footage?
I'm just messing with you, Christy. You're the one that called us as well.
Roy, listen to me. When our videos come out on Thursday night and then they share it on their community page, you watch what happens.
All right, so we're releasing our videos from Jeebus on Thursday. Are we sure of that?
Yes.
Only if they put theirs out Wednesday.
Right.
Okay. Will you confirm that with her Wednesday or?
Yeah.
Just watch for it. Make sure it comes out.
Well.
Yeah. I mean, really, once that happens, we can just make ours public or schedule it from there.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as we have it ready by Wednesday, then all we have to do, like Jim said, is wait till we see theirs come out, and then we know.
Right.
So.
How's that coming along, by the way?
I'm almost done.
Nice.
I've been working on
rain
ours.
right now?
What's that?
Anybody got rain right now?
Rain? No, our rain came when.
Buckets.
I don't know. We're in the house.
So we're on our way to Canada, guys. On our way to Canada. Well, we have been on over an hour. Hi, sarcastic storage stacker.
Anybody in the chat have any questions?
Does anybody in the chat have any questions? Sooner the better after theirs is released.
That's why it'd be kind of nice if they could give us a heads up so that we are really, really ready.
I'll contact her. How about if I do this? I'll contact her Wednesday morning. That way then we all have the day to be sure.
All right.
Colleen,
well, we're subscribed and we got that bell rung, so for all notifications, so you know.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she wanted our link ahead of time.
We can also just get a heads
Put a
up.
link up on our community page the day your video goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if like I'll send her a message and be like, hey, everybody's videos are coming out at this time. And we'll just send her the links. I can even do it.
Have a good dinner, Conky.
Yep.
Yeah.
Enjoy dinner.
Have a good dinner. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, thank you so much. Colleen, we're probably, what's the last exit we passed? Where are we?
Almost to Erie.
We're almost to Erie, Colleen. Almost to Erie. We have 2 hours and 5 minutes left to travel. Did anybody else have any questions?
Oh, they're going up.
What'd you guys have for dinner?
Who?
You guys.
We had tacos.
Avery's.
We're gonna
had
have a
tacos and
pizza
free
when
chicken
we
wings.
get off of here.
Ah, you're having pizza?
Yeah.
Jim went into Speedway. They gave him some free chicken wings, and we had those with our tacos, and they were pretty good. Oh, and we had a salad.
Free chicken wings. Man.
Yeah. I want to go see Terry. She had scallops. I love scallops.
Oh. Yeah, Mickey Sam's had barbecued ribs. He sent pictures to us of the ribs on the grill. Oh my goodness, they look.
Did he use low carb barbecue sauce? They make it. It's called letter G Hughes, and it's really good.
Yum. Do you buy that at Kroger?
Uh-huh. And sometimes Sam's has it.
Okay.
There it is.
You can buy that anywhere, though. Walmart, too.
Thank you, Colleen. Well,
You
guys,
can't see it,
I know that Jim needs to get to bed. I know Avery's need to eat dinner.
She'll go to bed
And
She goes to bed before I do.
Oh.
I don't go to bed till 10:30, 11 o'clock. It was 11:45 last night. She didn't even know I come up.
I knew that he went outside because he didn't lock our trailer because our cameras were going off.
I got up to bed and I remember that I shut the door, but I didn't latch it. And the wind was supposed to come through last night, and they said probable rain. So I figured I better go out and shut it all the way.
Yeah.
And I forgot I turned the cameras back on. It was going off.
All right. So with that, we're going to actually say goodnight. I want to thank Avery's and Hudson's for coming on and answering our questions and sharing some of their new things that are happening with them. And we want to say love you to all our subscribers. And it's really starting to rain.
Can we say one more quick thing?
Sure.
We reached our 1,000 subscriber goal.
Yay!
And we're gonna do a live auction and giveaways for our 1,000 sub celebration. So be on the lookout.
Ooh, that looks good, Nikki.
Yeah, that was really dumb of me. That's a big deal. The Averys hit 1,000. But everybody in this chat, you need to go watch videos. Have them play all night long. They need hours, and we need to get them there quick, okay? So, yeah, please go watch their videos.
Hey, I want to say something real quick. Nancy Heyman in the chat is a friend from our campground. She was a subscriber. If we didn't know that she was in our campground, now we're friends. So when you all come, you can meet Nancy too.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome.
That is awesome. Hi, Nancy. Looking forward to meeting you.
Yes, we are.
She's like Beth.
All right, y'all have a blessed night.
Have
Thank
a good
you
night.
again, Avery's and Hudson's. And
We love you all.
we love everybody. And
Drive safe.
we'll see you next week. But be
Drive
watching
safe.
everybody's videos this week.
Please be careful.
All right, we
Yep.
will be. We
Love
will
you
be.
all.
Love
Love
you
you
all.
guys.
Be careful.
All you in the chat.
Safe
Thank you all in
travels.
the chat. Without you, we wouldn't be here.